Yeah, man, Power 105.1 world famous DJ Clue, Desert Storm, Lil Baby in the building. What up, baby?
What's up? How you doing?
Yo, man, new album is in stores right now, huh?
Going crazy. My turn.
I mean, I think it's been your turn for a minute, though, man. So, I mean, going in the studio, putting this album together, man, what was your focus, man? How were you trying to make it different from what you've been doing?
To me, I was trying to make it different all the way, but keep it the same in a sense, because the last time I dropped something was in a year.
Right.
Then over the year I dropped like features and different verses. So I don't read comments, but some kind of way lately I be on Twitter, so I be seeing certain stuff, like some people like they want to hear like how I sounded when I first came, and it's like they kind of felt like I was changing my sound a little bit or something, but it really wasn't, to me, wasn't really the real me, because it was just like features or I'm on this song or something like that. So I felt like it was my turn, since are you saying like it already had been my turn, right? So it was my turn to get people on the platform where I need them at. So now I feel like it was my turn to perform. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what's probably the biggest feature you had to turn down, man? I know there probably was some features of someone like, yo, I want to get you on this record. What's one of the biggest features you had to turn down?
Like for like 75,000, something like that. And that's only because like I'm cool with a person that person was beefing with.
Another person.
So then that's like, even though I don't even know him or even know the other person, but I already was kind of cool with him.
Just out of respect.
Yeah, then I ain't want to just be in the middle of, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time I'm turning down the feature.
No doubt. Now, recently you went back to your alma mater, your high school,
right,
and donated $150,000, man. How was it popping up in the old spot where your old stomping grounds, man?
That was lit. That definitely was lit. Like, I haven't really got a chance to, even like most of the rappers in Atlanta, they at least stop by their schools and do a little performance for, like, I got to a point where I ain't even had time to do none of that. So
right,
I did want to come back and touch them, you know what I'm saying? Then this was just like the perfect time. And it's just like my turn. You feel me? I just feel like it all worked together. Versus first I was kind of disappointed that I hadn't made it around to a high school yet. Or at least to one of my schools that I went to.
Right.
But now that when I finally made it back around, I came the right way.
Now, question, did you see one of your old teachers who used to like sing to the dean's office and wild out on your name? Like, yo, baby, what up?
I seen the principal from my other
How was
school.
That?
Now he like the superintendent of like all Atlanta public schools, but he like know me personally. Like,
right.
Personally, I didn't even think he still worked. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he see me, like, Dominique, I'm like, Mr. Sin, what's up? Like, personally know my mama, like,
right,
been through it with him.
He like sent me a Bentley truck or something, right?
Yeah, I sent 150 to the school. He happy with that. Shit. But
that's what's up, man. So what do you think on this album, man, was the most the record that kind of meant the most to you, man?
Well, for right now, it's like emotionally scarred, and that's because I kind of got out my regular element on the song to me.
Right.
So it's a different sound, it's a different wave. That's the one that stick out the most to me.
Right. Now, and also you shot a video for the joint with Gunna, you and Gunna.
Right, you know.
That's your homie. You like y'all do a lot of recording together. Are y'all like when y'all work on each other's projects? Are y'all like around each other a lot and like giving each other ideas, bouncing ideas off one another?
we really getting two different people completely. Like, but it's one of those opposite of track type situations where we really totally different, like all the way.
Right.
But to the point where we can
come in the studio and just make magic.
Other. Right, exactly.
Now, I've been seeing you doing a lot of endorsements, man. Endorsement deals are coming through the window, huh?
Right. Definitely.
What was it, Finish Line, Foot Locker? What was it?
Finish Line.
Finish Line?
I got Finish Line.
Okay.
Like Doritos.
Ooh. Them checks is coming in, huh?
Yeah, they be sweet too. Definitely. It'd be really like touching to me though. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing to me is still overwhelming. Like, me in the finish line. I even got my son in the finish line.
Right.
So, like, every store around the world, like, that shit, like, amazing to me. Like, some of the things that I've done for a pair of shoes, like, maybe a pair of shoes is even my whole reason of hustling. You feel me? Like, so it's like a whole full circle to me. And it means more than words can explain, but I get this crazy feeling when I interact with it.
And actually, you wasn't even supposed to rap. I mean, like, you know, you got kind of talked into it.
Right.
In a way.
To the point now, it's like this was meant to happen. Like,
had to be, right?
How it's working for me and the way it's going now, I didn't put in my head, like, this is what it's meant to be.
I mean, look, when you can walk into Icebox Jewelers and drop a couple $100,000 on change for your peoples, gotta be doing good. Gotta be doing the right thing. It gotta be meant to be.
Definitely gotta be meant to be. If you could do that, like not even just something that big, like half of the stuff that I'm able to do now on the not care basis. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it won't affect me for real. Like that shit is crazy.
Yo, man, New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut. If you haven't seen Lil Baby in person backstage, he walk around with about probably like 30,000 in one pocket, 20,000 in another pocket, like he's ready to fall out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you might be able to catch a couple bills, you lucky.
Sloppy way. 4 pocket full. Like I stand on that. Like
too easy, right?
Yeah. Lately, I ain't been having no money in my pocket like that because it don't be that comfortable on stage.
What you mean?
Like when I be performing, like he done got kind of uncomfortable for me, but damn near go with my outfit, so I might stop in the middle and just give the money to somebody. You know
Oh, word?
Something like that.
Okay, too easy. I like that, man. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, what's next for Lil Baby, man? What do you foresee in the future, man? Movies, acting, what?
I actually think this album kind of opened up some more doors for me to the point where what's next for Lil Baby is gonna get into effect. Like whatever that may be, I feel like now it's the time that that's gonna start rolling in.
I mean, I be peeping you like I know you into sports a little bit.
Right.
What's your favorite things? Basketball.
Right. Basketball.
Yeah, you be at the games and stuff,
Yeah,
man.
I'm at the games like all the time. My favorite player like James Harden.
James Harden, word.
Yeah,
Are y'all
man.
cool?
Yeah, that's my man. I fuck with James.
That's dope. So you think the Rockets is gonna take it all?
I don't know if they gonna take it all, but I'm rooting for the house.
You from? That's what I'm saying. You from Atlanta? Trey Young?
Trey Young?
No Trey Young?
That's my boy. Trey, that's my boy. I go to the house game to see him, just to see him. Like, cause I really ain't into basketball, but I'm into the stars. Like, if they gonna put on a show for me, not for me, but I'm just saying they gonna put on a show when I go to the game.
Right.
I don't want to go to no boring game. Like Trey Young, he guaranteed to put on a show, like every game.
I think it was like that. Like, I mean, I was real cool with T-Mac when T-Mac was in his prime, and I would call him on any given day and say, "Listen, I need to see 40."
Shit
and
like
he
that.
never
Yeah,
disappointed.
Yeah, shit
never,
like that.
not
Yeah,
one
yeah.
time. He never disappointed. He
Like-
always, like, you know what I mean? He always scored. If I say, look, yo, I need 40 tonight,
He going.
he hitting 40. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah, like them. That's more of how I done
Absolutely.
got the love for basketball. Cause at first, like before this, like, I ain't watch sports. Period. Like in jail,
A word?
on the streets, and nothing. I ain't never been in the sports. But since I started meeting like different little players, and I started paying attention to them, and then they really like showing out, and it's like highlights, the crowd going crazy. Like I like that vibe, so I just started going to every game I can. Like even when I'm out of town, if I got a show somewhere and they got a game, I try to catch the game before my show.
Try to pull up.
Definitely.
Now, what do you think is the biggest lesson you learned since you've been in the industry? Like, as far as like, you know, on the negative side of things, like, you know what I mean? But like, what's the one thing that you don't like about the game?
I ain't gonna say.
Just be honest, man.
I don't like it, but it's like two things. Like money, show people the money and the fame and the whole success will make people show who they really are.
Right.
And another thing, like the money and the fame and success will make people hate you for no reason. I mean, that's their reason, but for not no reason that you did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas are just, not even just niggas, like, people will just hate you just because you're successful. Like, I don't really like that part about it.
Do you feel like that you get that type of energy in Atlanta at all ever?
Nah. I get a lot of love in Atlanta. It's more, I get the hate from people I know, basically. Like, but as far as just regular people, I don't for the most part in Atlanta as a whole, like, I got their support.
I see, like, you show a lot of love to other artists, like, whether they're from Atlanta or wherever they're from. Like, you know, you did the record with Flip De Niro.
Right.
You show Marlo mad love, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you and Future bond together, man. Anyone out there that you haven't done a record with that you want to get in the studio with and record, man?
Not even so much as Andre 3000. I always say that in my
Yeah, you said that last time.
But it's more like the next up and coming thing. Now, at this stage I'm in now, ain't even like who I want to work with. I don't know. Bigger artists than me level is more on some. If I can catch a young dude popping the man who can make the big hit, like I'm more on that.
Right. So is there any roadblock you feel like that's in your way? Like, as far as like, I mean, I think people look at you more so as like a street trap rapper.
Right.
And any roadblocks out there that you want to like kind of like push through and like get over?
I'm a street trap rapper, but like I'm selling, so like,
making that
good.
money,
Yeah,
making them streams.
Like I don't
how
got,
many how many billion streams you at now?
I don't know, like over 10. So that ain't like street rapper numbers, so it's like shit, work shit.
Yeah, you got to keep it going.
Well, definitely.
So let people know one more time, man, who's on the album this time, man.
Well, you got My Turn album, 20 tracks.
All right.
8 features. I got Lil Uzi, Rollo, which is my artist, 42 Dub, which is my artist, Hot Thug, Gunna, Moneybag Yo, Future.
What's up with you and Moneybag Yo, man? I just feel like y'all need to just go ahead and get this album done. First of all, the mixtape with you, Future, and Thug ain't dropped yet, so right. I know y'all got that in the can.
Right.
All right. Now you and Moneybag seem like y'all got something going. Y'all have
a full chemistry, man.
Yeah.
Moneybag, we got a full little chemistry.
Absolutely. Y'all might as well get it out the way. Yeah, and man. EP.
I can see that. Yeah, just like a full little EP and it'll go crazy. I can see that. It just,
time
be on his time, be on. Yeah, but if we locked in on it, like we'll knock it down though, definitely.
Right, man. All right, man. Yo, I thank you for coming through, and we gotta get the freestyle going, man. You got some bars for me? What's up?
Man, that's crazy.
That's the catchphrase everyone says, yo, man. When you ain't got nothing to say about, yo, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
we gotta get into it soon, man.
We definitely gotta get into it soon. Damn, I was trying to think that am I in the mood?
Yeah, you definitely. If you're in New York City, you definitely in the mood to get some bars. You got bars all day.
I was in the mood, but I already had my mood set up. I ain't know you did that, so
absolutely. Do we? Oh my, we got some historic ones. So you know what I mean. We gotta get a little baby on the roster. We gotta get it going, man.
Yeah, I gotta get me on the roster for sure.
All right, we gonna talk about, man. 805-85105, world famous DJ Clueradio Storm. Keep locked right here, y'all.
Oh, definitely.